I wanted to say something this morning about the gospel passage today. This whole chapter of John 17 is a long prayer of Jesus to the Father right after the Last Supper. He's walking with his disciples from the place of the Last Supper across the Kidron Valley and up to the Mount of Olives. And it is during this time that he is praying. He's talking to them about his, almost like his last will and testament, about their unity, that they may be one, Father, as you and I are one. And it made me think about something that makes me laugh and sometimes cry when we're at meetings and someone uses the word we need to do this, we need to do that, or sometimes it's in an email, and I always go, okay, who's we, right? Sometimes it's not, everybody agrees when it's we, but nobody agrees whenever it's me. And it kind of pointed to me the ambiguity of the word in English. We sometimes is like each one of us. We need to be better people. But we also has the collective sense in which we means all of us together. And that's the part that in our American culture we tend to forget about. We think of the individual so much. It's a very individualistic culture. And what we're called as Christians to be is we in the ecclesial sense of all of us. You know, Jesus, a lot of the scriptures that you look at, we tend to almost instinctually look for what it means for me. In our individual faith journey, I'm reading the scripture and I'm almost just sort of picking up on the things that refer to how I can be better or what I can do to gain God's favor. And this very individual way that sometimes we read scripture and even hear the homilies that are preached. When I say we, it kind of sometimes becomes ambiguous. But in this, to understand this passage and really to understand what it means to be church, we kind of have to remember that we means all of us together. So may they be one, Father, can't be individualized. And it's almost hard for us to understand it. May they be one, Father. Because he's praying for the unity of his disciples. That almost like the most important thing that he could say before his crucifixion to them was the importance of their remaining united. Their being one thing. And having that level of unity that he has with the Father. As we talked about yesterday, that great and deep and profound and lasting unity. Okay. This is a historical moment for us, and I use the word us. It's not just a historical moment for you. This is a historical moment for us as a people, as a community, as a parish, as a nation, and as a world. We are all in this together. We're not just individually living through these times. And there's a call from God for us to be church, to be the mystical body, okay, to be alive together, that they may be one, Father, so that the world will know that you sent me. Our mission as church will fall on its face if we just try to do this individually, if we're only concerned about our own spiritual path and the salvation of my soul. We've missed the message of Jesus and the message of the gospel if we think it's all about my own sanctification and not about the mission of us together. Pope Francis even coined a term. He said, he called it the culture of us. We need to establish the culture of us. I think that's it.